guys, it's Andy and Ron from Funnecessary, and as the YouTube stars that we are,
so big,
everyone's always asking us, hey, what do YouTube stars like you watch on the YouTubes?
So Ron, what's a channel you watch?
So a YouTuber that I love and I follow is Helbig. She puts up multiple videos on her channel a week. Her comedy and editing style is something that really inspires me when I make the Funnecessary videos. She's just funny. She's just funny, and just her personality is just funny, and I enjoy watching her, and it feels like she's like just a cool person, but also like not too cool, which is kind of a really backhanded compliment. I feel like she would appreciate it, but
Who do I like?
Who do you like? Who you subscribing to these days?
I love Nerdsync. Scott over at Nerdsync, he does comic book videos. He looks at them through not just a nerdy lens, but he's not really trying to get necessarily at the canon of stuff. But he talks about philosophy and psychology and science when he looks at different comic book stories.
Another channel that I like is And That's My Lunch. It's done by a local Philadelphia guy.
Well, hey, Philly.
And he just eats lunch. And he's got like a GoPro strapped to his head or whatever. But you see food go into it past the camera, and then you see the food come back out, and it's got bites out of it, and you imagine the eating must have gone on. It's like slow TV, but for eating. And I love to eat, and it's like cathartic. It makes me feel like I've been to the places he's been to, and I've ate the foods he's eaten. It makes my day a little bit more delicious.
Michael Van Rooyen, I'm definitely pronouncing his last name wrong. His entire YouTube channel is just about the X-Wing miniatures game, and he'll look at different famous tournament builds that have done really well. He's also German and has a really cool accent.
Really?
Yeah.
Dig me a good German accent. One YouTube channel I like, and I know a lot of other people like, is the Game Grumps. We got Aaron Ego Raptor Hansen, and we got Danny Sexbang. But they just play video games, and they just kind of bro out, and they offer their commentary on the game and on life in general, and they're not good at games, but they're super funny, and that's what matters to me in my YouTube channels is comedy and strapping a GoPro on your face and eating food.
Funnecessary is another phenomenal YouTube channel. He reads comic books and edits them out, and he does the voices.
That sounds fantastic.
That's what I did with Star Wars and Darth Vader. Before I went out and bought them, I was like, I'm going to see what Funnecessary did on it and see if I like it. And I was like, this is phenomenal. I'm going to go buy the books now.
That's a unique skill to be able to make that work.
Yeah.
In addition to just doing it. Like that's...
Dude.
Reading comic books like on camera is not something that I would think is going to be that good.
Because he shows the panels.
Mm-hmm.
But his voice is amazing. He just has the greatest voice in the world.
Someone who has a fantastic voice are the McElroy brothers. They are I guess you'd call them a comedy team, mainly in the podcast world. But Justin McElroy has a show called Things I Bought at Sheetz. What?
I just love how all of your stuff is about food. Vlog girl and then like food from you.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
Vlog girl, video games, and food.
There you go.
That's my life. Essentially, Justin just buys things at Sheetz. I guess it's kind of a Midwest gas station / convenience store /
It's like a lesser version of Wawa.
Well, people might not even know Wawa out there.
Then we should pray for them.
And he just buys things from Sheetz and eats them. His partner Dwight has to give his opinion on whether Justin enjoyed the food or not. And it's loosely scripted, and it's funny,
watching,
dude.
Another one from me is Collider. They do a ton of different shows. My two favorites are probably Rebels Recon and Jedi Council. It's where I get a ton of my Star Wars news, and I always enjoy hearing what they thought of each week's Rebels episode. A lot of the stuff they do is they're talking about movies coming out, box office reviews, and they're just a really solid channel. All the guys and girls over there, I feel like they'd be cool to like grab a beer with.
The channels that I'm watching right now are Helbig, Game Grumps, And That's My Lunch, and Things I Bought at Sheetz.
So the things I'm currently watching are Comicstorian, Nerdsync, Muggle Von Rugin, and Collider.
Leave in the comments below if there's a show you think that we would like, or a channel that you think we would like that we should watch. And I think we should put this to a challenge. Who's got the better watch library on YouTube? Is it Mr. All Nerds All the Time, or is it Mr. Comedy and Snacks? Which one is it? It's me. It's not him. You know what? Actually, you know what my favorite YouTube channel is?
What?
Funnecessary.
Oh.
You should like, comment, and subscribe to Funnecessary. So you
We're
can get
desperate.
great videos like this. And so that we can get on the level of Comicstorian, Grace Helbig, and things I bought at Sheets.
From us at Funnecessary, remember guys.
The greats were great because they paint a lot.
I thought you were doing a bit there. No, that was just you.
No, that was, well, it was halfway through. I was like, I gotta make this a bit so I can make it seem like I'm not an idiot. Which is my entire life.
I'm gonna make this a bit so people think I'm not an idiot.
The Ron Palmieri story.